No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'8" tall, weighing in at a rock solid 196 pounds, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. He is the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, Mr. One more time for the beauty back. Nation!
Yeah, dog.
Welcome to Let's Talk Football. I am your host, Mr. Cowboy Nation, a.k.a. Petty Pendergrass, reporting for duty. Can you dig it? See. Just why I don't like having my phone. But anyway. All right, so let's get into the business. Let's Talk Football is brought to you by Snap Hit Productions, right? We have a YouTube channel. Alright, we have a YouTube channel, dude. We have so many technical dude. If I told y'all a story about what happened before, you wouldn't believe it. But anyway, alright, so YouTube channel, my name, JEROME, MCNEARY. Like, subscribe, all that there, right? I'm trying to get set up, y'all, so I can catch y'all in this conversation. Because once again, I'm gonna get rid of this computer. Once again, my computer's acting a fool, so I gotta wait for it to catch up to all of us. Cause I want to get with y'all in the comment section. I can't leave y'all out, man. Y'all are the reason I do this. So I'm putting everything on hold so I can connect with y'all, and then I'm gonna go ahead and there we go. We straight just like that right there. I don't want to cast no TV or none of that. Thank you. See the comment. That what's up. All right. So we got who all in? Y'all already live? I'm just y'all just got me out. My boy Kush. What up, Kush? Geneva. Hey, Geneva. Trainer Curl. Hey, how y'all doing, man? How y'all up in here? That what's up? All right. So let me go and pay these bills. We gonna get y'all who y'all came to see. This computer really don't want to mess with me today. All right. But anyway, YouTube channel, JEROME, MCNEARY, my name, like, subscribe, and we have done something special for those of you who really follow the show, who like the show. My brother Kelvin Stokes in here, what it do, man? For those of you who follow the show and like the show, we have done something special on the YouTube channel. The Petty Pendergrass segments are being uploaded, right? So if you just a fan of Petty, you really don't care what I got to say, you just here for Petty. We took Petty out and we got just straight Petty segments on the YouTube channel. So you like when I fired the Steelers up when they tied with the Lions? It was one of my best segments, I may say myself, right? It's on YouTube, right? So just straight Petty segments on the YouTube channel now, right? So go over, like, subscribe. My boy Nico in here, what it do, man? Like, subscribe, all that there. So we got a live call-in number. The live call-in number is right there in the corner, 329-9920, 901 the area code, 901-329-9920, right there in the comment section. I mean, in the corner, or you can get in the comment section. I'm waving at people. I'm waving at y'all too. Look, I'm gonna ask you this before I get into the available platform. I know it's a lot of dudes doing this on Facebook, right? I know it's a lot of dudes doing this on Facebook. I ain't gonna call them names. I ain't really into the beef thing. I just do me, right? So I ain't gonna call no. There's a lot of guys doing this on Facebook. But I'm gonna ask you this. Which one of the guys you watch on Facebook actually shoot you out in the comment section and let you call in and be a part of the show? And on top of that, they'll wave at you too when you come in. Like, how many of your guys do that? I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. I'm a man of the people. Can you dig it? All right, so $1 Cash App donations. My producer gonna drop that Cash App tag down there in the corner randomly throughout the show. We are taking $1 donations. If you want to donate, cool. If not, cool. You know, it ain't no pressure. We chilling. My boy DJ Walker in here. What it do? Available platforms. We are available wherever you get your podcast. My personal favorite is Spotify, right? But wherever you get your podcast, search Let's Talk Football with Mr. Cowboy Nation. There's a lot of Let's Talk Football, but there's only one Let's Talk Football with Mr. Cowboy Nation. All right? So when you go search Let's Talk Football with Mr. Cowboy Nation. We got the call-in number down in the cut. $1 donations, Cash App. Look for that Cash App. In case you wonder what the Cash App is, it's $ my name, Jerome McNary, right? So we got the Cash App donation, live calling number, comment section. However you want to do it, this computer ain't gonna do right. So I got y'all on the phone tonight, cause I'm gonna throw the computer and garbage out of this show. Hey Virginia, how you doing, baby girl? That was up. That was up, Nico. Look, let me quit stalling. Let me get the people that came to see this evening. Yeah, dog. Hey, Petty, Pendergrass. It's in the building. Let's go, man. This is what y'all want. Yeah. Don't you want to be with me? Yeah. Let's go, man. What's happening? Hey, Kev, we gonna get to the lines. We gonna get to the line. Let's handle business first, though. We definitely getting to the lines. All right, first I need to see Spencer Sanders come on down here. Come on down here, Spencer Sanders. So I know y'all wonder, who is Spencer Sanders, Mr. Cowboy Nation? Spencer Sanders is the quarterback of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. No relation to the Dallas Cowboys. Spencer Sanders threw not one, not two, not three, but 4 interceptions in the conference championship game, right? So that's why he over here. He colorblind. He don't know who he throwing at. He a flight risk. You flight risk in college, man. You got to come see me. Four? You know, I'm from South. So we say four different. 4 picks? Come on, bro. You got to come see your boy Petty. Come on down here, Spencer, you blind bat. All right. So, speaking of throwing 4 picks, while we on the subject of throwing 4 picks, Taysom Hill, come on down here. Taysom Hill threw a pick to a 350-pound D tackle. How, Sway? How you throw a pick to a 350-pound D, and then he ran it back on you? So you threw a pick 6 to a 350-pound D tackle. Oh my, Taysom Hill. You are so not a quarterback. So not a quarterback. Mark Sanchez would never. Oh my, Taysom Hill. All right. I'm going to leave y'all alone, Saints fans. It's been a little rough on you. I'm going to leave y'all alone. But yeah, Taysom Hill, come on down and get this work. You got to get this work for you, bro. Get this work, Taysom. All right. So who we got next, man? Next, we got the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia, y'all come on down. Do I need to explain this? Do I really need to explain why Georgia? Look here, man. No. Okay, we up. We up. My computer decided he wanted to join the show. That's what's up. My boy James and Ellis said none of them. Boy, Nico. Yeah, that's what's up, Nico. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're going to get to the lines. All right, so, Georgia, people of Atlanta, I've been trying to encourage y'all for months now. Stand up for yourself. Quit taking this abuse from the Falcons. Right? That's what I've been saying. Quit taking this abuse. Quit letting the Falcons treat you like this. You know, y'all were in a Super Bowl for Pete's sakes, up 28-3. We ain't going to talk about how it ended, but you was in the Super Bowl up 28-3. You should demand better for yourself, Atlanta Falcons fans. So not only does your pro team mistreat you, but the college team does the same thing. The college team even fooled me this year. Had me on the bandwagon. I don't even stay in Georgia. Had me on the bandwagon. Man, Georgia look like they gonna about do it. Now, in all fairness and objectivity, Georgia's not dead. Georgia in the play. They still have an opportunity to take it. But we know how this is going to end. We know how this is going to end, right? people in the city of Atlanta, people in the state of Georgia, we know how this is going to end, right? So, I'm telling y'all up front, hey, people of Georgia, stand up for yourself. Demand better. There is no way Alabama's supposed to beat the brakes off y'all like that in the SEC championship game. I'm gonna get to that a little later, right? So Georgia, but y'all come on down here. Don't choke on nothing on your way down here, okay? my girl Curl said Nick Saban. I'm gonna talk about Nick in a minute, Curl. You know, I gotta give credit where credit is due, right? Gotta give credit where credit is due. All right, so let's talk about why I'm really here. Minnesota Vikings, come on down. I had fun with Pittsburgh when they tied with them. Y'all actually lost. And how long we been saying it? We've been saying it, right? We've been saying it out as a dude. The Lions are feisty. They're going to mess around and get somebody. And what we been saying? We said, look, the Lions going to mess around and get somebody, right? Somebody going to mess around and lose to the Lions. Watch. They're going to catch somebody on their right Sunday. They sleep thinking it's just the Lions, and they're going to mess around and get them. And lo and behold, the Minnesota Vikings were that guy. Minnesota Vikings was the guy. And I sent out a post. I said, Minnesota, are y'all going to be the guy? Y'all going to be the team? Are y'all going to be the team? You know, we know they're going to get somebody. Y'all, they're going to be y'all. Nah, we ain't going to be. Yeah, it was y'all, bro. And then, look, we're going to get into how they won a little later. I ain't going to spoil it for y'all. But Minnesota, bruh. At least Pittsburgh tied with them. At least Pittsburgh didn't let them get a dub. Y'all lost. You can't. Minnesota, come on. Oh, man. Minnesota. Oh, man, Minnesota. The Detroit Lions, bro. Wow. Y'all was a guy. All right, so. My boy Mike Myers is, again, unavailable. I don't know what he got going on. I told you what I think last week. I think he the one and he ducking, man. But it's cool. I don't want no money for Big Mike. I do this for fun, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, we're going to go ahead and go to the game picks. I know y'all, I just one in particular I'm very interested in. I'm going to start off with it. DJ, hit that beat for you, boy. All right, so, Cowboys no names, right? First game I'm gonna pick. Now, some people, for some strange, odd reason, think the Dallas Cowboys are in trouble. Now I understand. They've been hyping Washington up. They beat Thomas Brady, cheating tail. They done won 4 straight, right? My boy James Ellis said, didn't Detroit go 116 a few seasons back? The people of Detroit need to stand up for themselves. The people of Detroit been going through this for so long, like they past standing up for themselves. Atlanta still got a chance. The people of Detroit Lions said, look, we ain't never won nothing. How y'all gonna demand better now? The people of Detroit been putting up. They've been programmed. It's over for them. Like, they too far. I'm trying to get the people of Atlanta to stand up for themselves before they end up like Detroit. They gonna beat Detroit in a minute if they don't do something. That's what it's headed, right? But anyway, Cowboys no name. So it seems to be a notion I say that. I choose that word. A notion that the Dallas Cowboys are in trouble because Washington on a 4-game win streak. Tyler Heineke is very feisty. Oh, look at those names. Defense, boom, boom, pow, pow, yeah, whatever. But let me point a couple of key factors out. We're playing in Washington. The people in Vegas got the Cowboys favored by 4 points now. It's been betted down to, it was 5, been betted down to 4. The home team get 3 points off the muscle. So the people in Vegas said Cowboys are 7-point favorite, actually, with this game being played in Washington. They think the Cowboys gonna win by 7. I'm gonna say this. If Joe Philbin is back, Joe Philbin is the O-line coach. If Joe Philbin is back, Amari Cooper is healthy, which probably going to be the case. If Zeke is halfway decent, which probably going to be the case. I don't see this being close. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I don't see this being close. My boy Rodney, what it do, man? I don't see this being close, man. I don't know. I understand Washington on a 4-game winning streak. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Dak Prescott with the health of Amari Cooper, Dak Prescott without Amari Cooper are 2 different quarterbacks. 2 totally different quarterbacks. If Amari Cooper is able to play more than what he, which I'm not willing to bet money he will be, if he's able to play more than what he did in the Saints, you see what he did in limited action against the Saints. You talking about 10 days to rest. Mike McCarthy has an extra couple days to prepare. Kellen Moore has a couple days to prepare. This don't look weird. This not adding up for the no names, man. It's not. I'm expecting this to be a rout. Matter of fact, let's make it official. Cowboys whole bunch to a little. That's what I'm picking. Cowboys whole bunch to a little, man. Right? So that's how I feel. Cowboys whole bunch to a little. Steelers, Vikings in Minnesota, Thursday night football. Pittsburgh, bruh. If y'all lose to a team that just lost to the Lions, oh my God, they gonna get through. Oh my God, they gonna get through. I'm gonna pick y'all to win, cause you should beat the Vikings. But seeing that the Vikings just lost to the Lions, they pissed. Oh my God, the Vikings gonna be pissed. The Vikings gonna be pissed, dude. The Vikings gonna get y'all hell. I think Pittsburgh be able to pull it off. So give me the Pittsburgh Steelers over the Vikings. Jaguars, Titans in Tennessee. Jags are trash. Give me the Titans. Saints, Jets in New York. Give me the Saints. I don't trust the Jets. Ravens, Browns in Cleveland. This a rough one, man. The Ravens. My boy Rodney Beecher said Washington always give us hell. I think Washington ain't got enough guns to bring to this fight, though, Rodney Beecher. You got Logan Thomas out, the Montez Sweat boy out, Chase Young out. I don't think they got enough guns to bring to the fight. I think this offense is going to be able to do whatever they want to do. Especially if Joe Philbin back coaching the O-line and he got better talent because Connor Williams on the bench now. Yeah. I think that, and I'm gonna get to the Cowboys later. I'm gonna tell you why I say the whole bunch to a little. I'm gonna explain that later. I'm not just being a homer. There's a reason why I'm saying what I'm saying about the Cowboys. I'm gonna get to them a little later. But yeah, I know Washington normally plays tough, but if what I'm seeing happening, if I'm right about what I think I'm seeing happening, Washington ain't got a chance in here. Ravens Browns, this game a little funny to me, man. This game a little funny. The Ravens are too beat up. I think the Browns played just good enough football to sneak by, right? So give me the Browns to get past the Ravens in Cleveland. Falcons, Panthers. I have no faith in the Panthers right now. 0. Give me the Falcons and Matt Ryan and the Flight Risk Falcons beat the Panthers. Raiders, Chiefs in Kansas City. Give me the Chiefs. Raiders, Chiefs, and Chiefs. Give me the Chiefs. Seahawks, Texans. The Texans are the only team eliminated from the playoffs. Right? How am I pick them? I can't pick them. Give me the Seahawks to beat the Texans. Lions, Broncos in Denver. Give me the Denver Broncos. Lions had their field goal moment last week. They come back down to Herb Day to show us why they 1-10 and 1. Broncos hold bust to a little. Giants, Chargers in LA. Give me the Chargers. 49ers versus the Bengals in Cincy. Yeah, man. I think Cincy looking to bounce back after that dragging the Chargers game. And another, you don't know what Chargers team gonna show up, right? But I think the Chargers will beat the Giants. Giants can't really score no points. I think the Chargers will beat the Giants. I think San Francisco too beat up to deal with the Bengals right now. Bengals playing some ball. So give me the Bengals over the Niners. Packers, Bears. Aaron Rodgers already told y'all he owns Chicago. Until Chicago is able to show me something different, I'm gonna believe Aaron Rodgers. And it's in Lambeau, right? So give me, and as much as I hate to say this because I need the Packers to lose, but the Packers gonna beat the Bears. Rams, Cardinals, Monday Night Football in Arizona. The Rams are a little soft right now. Yeah, a little soft. Been getting bullied. I know they just beat the brakes off Jacksonville, but it's Jacksonville, right? It's Jacksonville. You're supposed to beat the brakes off Jacksonville. Who ain't beating the brakes off Jacksonville right now? Hell, Alabama probably beat the brakes off Jacksonville right now, right? So, beating Jacksonville ain't saying nothing to me. I think the Cardinals, and I'm a little afraid of the Cardinals. They're a little dangerous. Kyler Murray looks frightening. Give me the Cardinals over the Rams. 34-20 is your score. I'm saying never did nothing for you, right? So, those are my picks. Then my boy Zach in here. What up, Zach? Those are my picks for the games. Let's go over to this week. Did you see that moment? This week, did you see that moment? Comes from the Lions-Vikings game. Let's go check that out.
There's Hawkinson inside. Here we go. Goff from the gun.
Oh, mad Minnesota. Minnesota, y'all the cow. Yeah, you the guy, bro. You the guy that gave it up. Oh, man. Oh, man, Minnesota. Ain't that the same dude that gave up the game with a touchdown to Amari Cooper? In the same corner of the end zone? Minnesota, dude, bro, like, this so terrible. That's not a good look. How's a receiver from the Detroit Lions that wide open with the game on the line? So y'all be shaming y'all. Look, I'm keeping the buck. Y'all be shaming yourself. Houseway. How? How? Ooh, all right. So let me, oh my God, bro. Let me get out some game balls right now. So let me give a game ball out to Jared Goff. Throwing a game with a touchdown, 4 seconds left in the game, right? So Jared Goff, Bryce Young, a roll tide, woo! Alabama Crimson Tide. Jerome Ford, look, I'm going to tell y'all this here. Cowboys fans, y'all might get mad at me. I don't even care right now. Jerome Ford of the Cincinnati Bearcats, I will send Zeke Elliott clean. I send Zeke Elliott clean to Cincinnati. Whoever you want, Miami, wherever in the AFC, he can go. I trade Zeke Elliott tomorrow if you guarantee me Jerome Ford in the draft. I promise I would. Jerome Ford is the business. Jerome Ford of the Cincinnati Bearcats, 187 yards, 2 tubs, right? Aiden Hutchinson of the Michigan Wolverines, another guy I love to have in the draft. I love to have Aiden Hutchinson. The whole Dallas Cowboys defense, 4 interceptions. Thomas Brady, Chris Godwin, they had themselves a day. And my boy, the last $2, I'm not gonna lose. Johnny Taylor of the Indianapolis Colts. The last $2. Johnny Taylor had 32 attempts, 143 yards, and 2 TDs. Y'all gonna put some respect on Johnny Taylor's name, man. Johnny Taylor is a top flight back in this league. Right? DJ, why am I shooting these people out? That beat for your boy, man.
They can't see my eyes unless my head is bent. You dig?
Yes, sir. All right, so let's go to the question of the day. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm skipping. Let's take a break in the action because I'm tired. I'm hot. I'm sweating. Take a break in the action. Get a word from my sponsor. Get myself together. We go ahead and talk and get on up out here.
The person behind the camera tells a great story. The persons in front of the camera tell an even greater story.
All right, so question of the day. This is the question of the day. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. The question of the day is it time to admit that Nick Saban is the GOAT of college football? Is it time to admit that Nick Saban is the GOAT of college football, right? And I'm gonna answer my question. I'm gonna go on the topics because the SEC championship game. I told y'all last week the SEC championship game is where my ass was gonna be, right? I knew Al was gonna get stomped by Michigan. I saw that coming. But I thought Georgia really had me fooled this year. I thought this was the year Georgia was gonna finally dethrone Alabama, and I'd be damned. Alabama going there just rolling, right? So, is it time to admit that Nick Saban is the GOAT, right? And is Nick Saban the greatest football coach that you ever seen? In my book, yes. Yes. He is. And let's go into the topics. SEC championship game. This is why I say Nick Saban is the best college football coach I've ever seen, right? So, Georgia's front seven had been dominating everybody that they played, right? In the SEC, right? So, and we played Clemson. They had some big games outside the SEC play as well. But that front seven, we just couldn't do nothing with the front seven. You couldn't do nothing with the front seven. Like, the front seven was dominating everybody at the line of scrimmage, right? And coming into the SEC championship game, I figured Alabama's O-line been a little suspect. People been getting pressure on Bryce Young. This front, this is the time that Georgia rolls Alabama, finally dethrones, and we got a new face, right, in the playoffs. Wrong. Talking about Rick James, man. Nope, so ain't do you? So this is what I saw in the SEC championship game. Like I told y'all, my eyes was on this game, right? So this is what I saw. I almost came in and did the film breakdown. I'm going to say the film breakdown playoff time, but I almost did the film breakdown. I was so impressed with what I saw, right? But Alabama, Nick Saban and his coaching staff, some way, somehow, figured out what Georgia was doing up front to create pressure on the QB. They figured it out. Right? They figured it out. And once they, my girl Carol said yesterday, that's what's up. So once they figured out how to get the pressure out, keep the pressure out Bryce Young, how to pick up the stunts and the blitzes, right? You can't guard the receivers on the back end, right? The Mitchie loss, I think it's gonna be big going into the playoffs. I think it may hurt Alabama a little bit, but knowing Nick Saban, he probably got a 4-star recruit bagging up Mitchie. He probably got a 4-star recruit bagging up Mitchie. What up, Tom? How you doing? My girl Curry said Nick is Kirby smart dad. Hey, I can't even argue with that right now, right? So, cause like how you run through your schedule like that, and then you get on the field with Alabama, and this look like a down year and that's the bad part. It look like a down year for Alabama, right? Alabama was in some unusually close games. This was the year to knock Alabama off, and you ain't belong on the field with them. Like that says something, right? That says something to me. You understand? So, and oh my God. So here we go. Got still a fan in the comment section. I'm talking about college football. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about. And this is why I love doing this. Somebody in the comments talking about how about them Steelers. You talking about a team that couldn't beat the Lions? Them. You asked me about a team that couldn't beat the Detroit Lions, dude. Really? That gave up a 40 burger. You were losing 41-3 to the Bengals, bro. How about the Steelers? How about them? How about them? How about them, man? How about them? And then Ben finna retire. You really gonna be trash next year when Ben retire. My boy Big Jeff. Big Jeff, what it do, man? My boy Big Jeff said George is Atlanta Falcons. Yeah. That's exact. They're Atlanta Falcons Jr. And I've been urging the people of Atlanta to stand up for themselves and demand better. You can't, your pro team already down, your college team doing you the same way. You can't go for that, man. You gotta get y'all hyped up every year and lose. Man, I promise that's what they do. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. Tell that man to go get on his own page and get it. Hey. Tell Richard Tatum, the so-called Steeler fan, to get on his page and come in here and holler at his dog. I got a calling number. He can dial his calling number on the screen if you want. He can really get 8 of them in front of everybody. I welcome that. Can you dig it? But anyway, where we are? Oh, man, I'm so sick of this computer, man. This computer going in the garbage. In the garbage. What you doing? But anyway, so where we at? I'm happy I got this phone up. Yeah. My boy Big Jeff said Steelers trash. You couldn't beat the Lions, though. How you on here talking about the Steelers? You gotta have a paper bag on your head, man. You tied with the Lions and you're down 41-3 next game. Dude, stop. Watch. I know you got a basketball team. Watch them, bro. This ain't for you this year. You like me last year. Football wasn't for me last year. I was watching the Grizzlies early. Go and watch your team early this year. It's over for you. It's over. My boy Chris Hennigan in the building. Chris Hennigan, Night Owls in the building. What it do, man? All right, so, yeah, but for what I saw, though, knowing Nick Saban, John Mitchell being out, he probably got a 4-star recruiter receiver backing him up, right? That we don't know anything about. He going to come in, light somebody up. They're going to some unexpected corner finna get their work in the playoffs, right? And so I'm expecting a new star to be born in the college playoffs as far as Alabama is concerned. Alabama probably going to take the whole thing again, right? But keep your eye on Michigan. Keep your eye on Michigan, man. I like what Michigan doing over there, but if I had to put my money on it, Alabama probably going to take the whole thing again. Because, Georgia ain't ready. Georgia not ready, bro. Georgia ain't ready. Oh, Lord, we got a no-name fan in here. Richard Taylor said, did who win? The Cowboys? Man, you better check. Boy, stop. My Cowboys got 8 wins. So, how many wins Steelers got? Put that down there in the comment section. Well, we 8-4 on the way to 9-4, right? Yeah, Montgomery, you heard me. On the way to 9-4. Boy said, what about San Fran? Well, I ain't got no business with San Fran. It's a couple of San Fran fans in here. You know, maybe they'll answer you, but I ain't got nothing to do with that. My boy, you could say Michigan dangerous. Michigan is very dangerous, dude. I got my eye on Michigan. I want to see what Michigan does. I know a lot of people sleeping on them because, you know, it's John Harbaugh. They used to lose at Ohio State, but y'all saw what they did to Ohio State this year. This may be the year. This may be the year. You remember Tennessee couldn't beat Florida? The year they beat Florida, they went all the way, right? So this may be the same thing with Michigan. They got past Ohio State. This might be the year for Michigan, right? So keep your eye on Michigan. Hassan Haskins is the business. I promise he is. Hassan Haskins is the business, man. Was it? Why y'all? Ooh, y'all crunking. They say he talking to Jeff. Jeff, sorry. Hey, Jeff be here front and center though. I'm saying this here. Big Jeff be here front and center. Whether the Niners lose or win, I can say that about Big Jeff. Big Jeff be here front and center. When them Steelers was garbage, wasn't no Steelers fans here. I'm just saying, y'all were terrible. When y'all had that tie to the line, I had free reign on the Steelers, man. I went in on the Steelers, posted the video the day after I went in on the Steelers. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing from no Steelers fan, right? So, at least Big Jeff and Niner Nation be here front and center weekly. No matter what, I can say that about him. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. We still garbage, but we won. Yeah, I told y'all sorry a long time ago, man. I told y'all sorry a long time ago. When they helped y'all against the Bears, I said y'all sorry. I try to tell y'all, man. And y'all think I be hating on y'all. I don't like y'all. Look, can we clear the air? I don't like the Steelers. I don't. But you see what this is, man. I can't like the Steelers, right? This right here would not allow me to like the Steelers. But when I'm on this desk, on this set, I got to keep it a buck. I'm going to tell you what I see, right? So, just like I said in New England, I'm not particularly too fond of the Patriots. But the Patriots are a problem right now. I got to keep it a buck. Patriots are a problem right now in the AFC, period. Really, period. Once Mac Jones get it, right, the Patriots going to be a problem. Look, since we talking about it, I'm glad y'all brought the Patriots up. Since we get whatever views we got in here. All right, check this out. I'm finna ask y'all a question. I want y'all to be honest. Right? Is it me or in the back of your mind seeing the Patriots doing what they're doing, right? Are you asking us is Bill Belichick cheating again? That's what I think he's cheating again, but look, I can't really. I ain't got no hard concrete proof. I ain't got no evidence. But every time they win, I can't help but to think they cheating. Especially with that dude coaching, they cheating, man. They cheating. Bill Belichick found another way to cheat, right? It just a matter of time before they catch him cheating again. The Patriots, I think the Patriots are cheating. We just ain't found out yet. Look, Mark, everything I'm saying is documented. It's on YouTube. It's on Facebook. Come back to this day. What is week 13? Week 13, 2021 season. I said the Patriots cheating again. Watch. They gonna catch me again. The Niners just lost Seattle. Look like Russ got their hand together, man. All right, but Nick Saban is the GOAT. What I saw, I don't know how they figured out something nobody else could figure out, but they figured out how to pick up the stunts, they figured out when they were stunting, when they were blitzing. They were prepared, they figured out on the fly. So once they picked up their front, man, they couldn't guard the receivers on the back end. Jameson Williams is the business. He killing them deep, right? So, and just like I said, though, so long, I think he is the guy that makes that offense a little too hard to deal with because he can take the top off your defense. He'll get by your safety. And Bryce Young give him the ball. So, Jameson Williams is the guy that makes that offense explosive. If he there, Alabama gonna be a problem. I'm pretty sure the bag of the Mitchell is probably a decent route runner, can be a nice possession receiver, good enough to keep the chains moving. I think Alabama gonna take the whole thing, man. My boy Chris Hennigan said the no names always come out like roaches when they win and go back when they. Hey, Chris. We're gonna make the no name disappear Sunday. Sunday at 3:30, you gonna have to go find you a Washington no name fan. We're gonna start a hole in them. My boy he could say they need to flex our game 3:30 to 7:30. Yeah, they definitely need to put. If they want some raise and they smart, they'll put us on Sunday Night Football. Right? But for me personally, I want to go and get my drama out of the way. Let me go and see what I got up front. Because if 12 o'clock we win and we do what I think we're going to do, I'm going to lose all Sunday. I'm shooting off all Sunday. Your team lose, I'm on you. Go let me see what I got up front, man, right? So for me, I'd rather go and play at 12. But for ratings and business standpoint, yeah, you should put us at 7:30. Like, y'all done hyped this up. Y'all done made us lose on Thanksgiving. So this game can mean something, right? Come on, dude. I see what y'all doing. All right, y'all not fooling me. But anyway, Ravens Steelers ending. I know it's been a lot of controversy. My boy James Ellis, I honestly don't think he's cheating. Bills is actually doing some coaching. Now I will say this. Let me talk about the Bills Patriots game last night. Bill Belichick won that game. Like, I know what's the boy name? Whoever the Bills coach is, he was upset. I don't think we need to give credit to Bill Belichick. This is exactly who we need to give this credit to. It's Bill Belichick. Because he saw pregame, and they said, and for them hearing, he looked ahead a week prior to what the conditions was going to be. Now, keep this in mind. Bill Belichick been coaching in New England for over 20 years. He's had 20 games in Buffalo. So I'm almost certain he's familiar with Buffalo in December, right? He knows that the weather could be not conducive to throwing a football. He's been doing this at least 20 years straight, right? So when I'm hearing he looked ahead week prior, saw what the conditions was gonna be, and said we're gonna run the ball. And when I say run the ball, I mean run the ball. Out of 50 plays, he ran the ball 46 times. Out of 49 plays, he ran the ball 46 out of 49 plays. That means his quarterback threw the ball 3 times the whole game. And they won. Right? So that sounds like a head coach that is prepared. You understand? So nah, I ain't gonna say he cheated in the Buffalo game, but nah, bro. Dude cheat. He not getting no pass me. That dude cheating, man. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time before they catch him. But that was so disrespectful to Buffalo, and I really lost a lot of respect for the Bills. For a team to run the ball 46 times on you and you couldn't stop it. Like, that's telling me, you telling the opposing team, look, you soft, we gonna run it, and nothing you can do about it. And there was nothing you can do about it. They didn't even kick a field goal, dude. They went for 2 and got it. All right, so I'm sorry, man. If I'm a Bills fan, I'm concerned because you head down the stretch, and when you get into the playoffs, one thing is for sure. The team you playing in the playoffs is going to have a decent defense, and they're going to be able to run the ball. You're going to get that in the playoffs for sure. The team you playing in the playoffs is going to have a decent defense, and they're going to be able to run it. Right? They're going to have respectable running game, respectable defense. You can't get into the playoffs without that. You know what I'm saying? So, you can't stop the run. You knew these dudes had no choice but to run it. Your goalpost was leaning like this. The wind was blowing so hard, right? There was nowhere they could throw the ball. You knew they were going to run it. They showed you they were going to run it. They came out of 6-0 linemen, 90% of the snaps. You couldn't stop the run. 10 dudes in the box. Right? So, no, I'm sorry, man. I'm concerned. Like that. That was a red flag to me with Buffalo. I don't think Buffalo ready, man. I think Buffalo gonna get stumped. First playoff the other team they see. Buffalo could have won that game. Allen had Beasley wide open to the inside. Yeah, he had Beasley wide open to the inside. He hit Stephon Diggs in the arm with the ball on the tub, right? But the wind was blowing too hard. And I understand what you're saying, Nikus, but this is what I'm saying. When the rubber meets the road, you know without a shadow of a doubt the team is about to run the ball. You couldn't stop it. The quarterback threw the ball 3 times at the whole game. You couldn't stop it. You couldn't stop the run. You couldn't stop 46 run attempts. And everybody in the stadium knew they was going to run it. They didn't hide the fact that they were going to run it. And you couldn't stop it. Big Lou, what it do, man? Like, you couldn't stop the run, and they were telegraphing run. 6-0 linemen, they telegraphing run. Look, the Harris boy ran his hamstring raggedy. Oh, y'all. That's concerning. So what's going to happen when you dealing with a decent defense and somebody who got a decent pass game, and you got to worry about the pass too? When you know a team gonna run it and you can't stop them. I kind of lost faith in Buffalo, man. I think Buffalo going home first round if they make the playoffs, because they can mess around now to make the playoffs. How the AFC is shaking up this right now, right? They can mess around now to make the playoffs if they get wrong. Very long. You can't stop the run right now at this point in the season. It's a problem. Everybody running the ball right now. It's cold. It's windy. Everybody running the ball right now, right? So. You can't stop the run right now, man. That says something. So, Ravens Steelers ending. What is my take on Ravens Steelers ending? Do I think the Ravens should have went for 2 points? Go for the win? No. If it's me, no. Right? I know you're on the road, whatever. But no. No, they at home. They was at home. So I think that's why they went, because they was at, well, I don't know where they was at. But they went for 2 when they could have kicked the extra point, and you got the best field goal kicker in the league. So you basically guarantee yourself overtime if you just take the extra point. Why not? Right? Why not? Why not go to overtime? Why not go to overtime? Give your team a chance. My boy Big Lou said we aren't too good either at stopping the run. We haven't been too good at stopping the run without Neville Gallimore and Tristan Hill in the lineup. I give you that. But Sunday, we're going to have Neville Gallimore, Tristan Hill, Big Bo. Like, we're going to have our full complement of D tackles. We'll have a full complement of D tackles, dude. So, how we've been having Michael Parsons coming off the edge, Michael Parsons is going to be like a wild dog everywhere. We can drop him, rush him, have him play off the ball, linebacker, spy the quarterback. We can do whatever we want to do with Michael Parsons now. What we got up front. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the run defense, I think with Neville Gallimore, Tristan Hill, Bohanna back, you definitely gonna see an uptick in the front seven. Gallimore definitely gonna change that, E-Kush. Definitely. I'm willing to bet money Gallimore change that. This is what we're not realizing. Gallimore was the projected starter, which tells me Gallimore is better than Tristan Hill, Osi. When Osi was a pleasant surprise, we weren't expecting Osi to produce like he did, right? But he did. Gallimore is better than him. So we getting an upgrade to Osi? Dude, look. With Gregory and Lawrence coming off, you saw what Lawrence looked like in the Saints game. You got Gregory, who's on the all-pro trajectory right now. On the side of, dude, look. This defense is going to be nasty. You understand? I think the 10 days will do Zeke some good. I don't know if Zeke going to hold up throughout the playoffs or whatnot. Hopefully we can go on, knock this division out before week 18. See Zeke week 18. We'll be good come playoff time. Zeke needs to sit down, though, for at least a week or 2. That's my opinion. But now, though, man, I think this defense, I think we're going to do a decent job of stopping the run. I'm saying we're gonna make Heineken have to beat us. And if we can get pressure on him, we'll wait this secondary. Dude, come on, y'all. When the last time you seen the secondary take the ball away like this? Right? Leading the league in picks. And that's partly because of the pressure they can put on the QB, which is going to be increased. Man, I'm sorry, dude. I don't see how this game going to be close. I don't see how the Washington game going to be close. I don't. I let the referees throw 14 more flags on it like they did Thanksgiving. The referees don't think they can make this game close. I don't see Washington lining up and making this a close game without help. I don't. I'm sorry. Maybe. Now, they can prove me wrong if they won't, but I don't think they will. I don't think they will, man. But, yeah, but the Ravens Steelers game, me personally, I would have took the extra point, went to overtime and took my chance in overtime. You got Tucker the best field goal kicker in the league. Gonna send it to overtime. See what we got. So Harbaugh's thing was we were out of corners at that point. I wanted to try to win the game. And it was a good play call. But TJ Watt blew it up. And that's why you take the extra point and just gonna go to overtime. Because if you make a play call and it's wrong in overtime, you can come back. But if you make a play call and it's wrong in that situation, it's over, right? So give your team a chance to fight another day. I take this as a point. We go to overtime. Hopefully we can make a stop and get 3 out of it. And we going to go about it. And look, I'm going to be on. Look, it's Pittsburgh. It's Pittsburgh, dude. You put pressure on Pittsburgh, they probably fold right now. They not in the best of shape. You know what I mean? So I don't trust Pittsburgh in overtime. Not over my team if I'm Harbaugh. I'm sitting at the overtime and I'm seeing if Pittsburgh gonna crumble, right? I think those would have been Baltimore's best chances, right? My boy Chris said, I never see how it's gonna be close. Yet it always is. Washington knows us well. These games always come down to a field goal kick. Dude, Washington ain't got enough guns to bring to this fight. I'm sorry. And I'm talking about from the offense, our defense versus their offense standpoint. Washington ain't got enough guns to bring to the fight. No Montez Sweat. No Chase Young. Man, look. Yeah, look, I don't see it. I don't. Maybe some guy comes out the blue and has the game of his life, right? But I don't see it, man. With no Chase Young and no Montez Sweat, we gonna dominate the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. And now, if I ain't mistaken, they got O-lineman out, Logan Thomas out, their best tight end out. I don't see it. I don't see it, E-Kush. And I got a good feeling that we gonna go in here. I almost want to say it's gonna be a repeat of the Atlanta game, 43-3. I think it's gonna be that type of game. I think we're gonna stomp a hole in them, man. That's just what I think. Cause I think Amari gonna be right. Amari's gonna be and if Amari right, you got a whole nother Dak Prescott. A lot of people don't want to admit this. A lot of Cowboys fans don't want to admit this. Dak Prescott is a different quarterback without Amari Cooper on the field. He is. Right? So Amari Cooper gonna be on the field. Amari Cooper gonna be right. If Dak gets into a rhythm in the passing game and we can run it, oh man, you ain't got to change. It's 40 points. It's 30, 40 points coming your way. Nothing you can do about it. And lo and behold, you get behind and pressure get on you. And the defense start, you have to pass. You can become one-dimensional. That's when the defense starts. It's complementary, right? So that's when the defense starts taking the ball away from me. Game get out of hand from me. I think that's what's going to happen Sunday. I think the game get out of hand for Washington. They don't have enough guns to bring this fight. And watch all the haters. They're saying, man, Washington going to beat y'all. Yeah. When we stumble, y'all ain't play nobody. But they were the 6th seed in the playoffs when we played them. They were the 6th seed, 4-game winning streak. And we just stumped the hole in them. I'm going to get out in front of it, right? We're going to stump a hole in Washington. And everybody going to say, you ain't play nobody. Nah, they were the 6th seed in the playoffs. There's a playoff team we did like that. Look, and if I'm wrong, I'll be here Tuesday. Y'all come tell me how I was wrong. But I don't think I'll be wrong. It's not going to be close. It's not going to be close. I know my team, man. It's not going to be close. Well, stretch playoff. What we got here? My boy Chris said our offense needs a run blocking fullback in the lineup to keep Zeke fresh. Well, I'll tell you this, Chris. A lot of people are not taking into consideration that Joe Philbin was out as well. He was on that COVID list. Joe Philbin is your O-line coach, right? So we're talking about the O-line, and the O-line did take a step back. The O-line didn't do their best job with talent. They had 5 great guys on the field, right? And they could have done better, right? So I'm going to say that they could have done better, but the coach wasn't there. So I think Joe Philbin being back, it's a huge plus. Mike McCarthy being back, much as I'm not always eye to eye with his decision-making on 4th downs, but what I did see was that offense did take a step back without Mike McCarthy there. It did. Now, the defense took a step forward with Dan Quinn coaching. I say that. But the offense took a step back without Mike McCarthy out there. It did. So, Mike McCarthy being there, the offense will take a step forward, I think. I think the offense will take a step forward. I think Dan Quinn will be able to do what he do. And with all his pieces, defense should be where they are, if not better. I think that this is it. Like, people, this is it, right? So, sitting Dak, they should have said Zeke, but they didn't. Letting Gallimore, taking that time with Gallimore, taking that time with Tristan Hill, right? This is it. This is what all this has led up to this moment. That Mike McCarthy wanted this team to be in a position to be healthier going down the stretch, and we're here, right? So if you look at them, they are healthier. The Cowboys are getting healthy. When everybody else are dealing with injuries, the Cowboys are getting guys back coming down the stretch. That's what Mike wanted, and we're here now, right? So I think the Cowboys gonna be a problem. Like, so my boy E. said, I hope we win easily, but we got a habit of letting the bad teams hang around, making them look better than that. Yeah, that was under Jason Garrett, man. Dan Quinn and Mike McCarthy, they're a little different. They're a little different, man. They putting that dog in them. Like you see Michael Parsons, right? And I love Michael. We need 11 more Michael Parsons, right? Like his attitude of like, I want to make every play. I want to get the game. Like hit that killer instinct that Michael Parsons had. If I can put that in a bottle or in a syringe and shoot that into all the 11 guys or 20 guys who ever starting on defense, we'll win multiple Super Bowls. Like we need that to be contagious. So I think this team is a little different attitude-wise than what we're used to. Like they have shown me that. They are a little different attitude-wise than what we're used to. I think we're good. But with us getting all these guys back, I think it'd be a pleasant surprise for you, E-Kush. Like if I'm wrong, y'all know where to find me. Let me know I'm wrong, but I think we're gonna be all right. I saw what Mike McCarthy and them been doing. And the plan has worked out so far. So I think we're gonna be good. All right, so this brings me to stretch run, playoff time. So this is after Thanksgiving is when things get really interesting, right? So at this point in time, we know what we got. We know if a team is trash. We know team can't stop the run. I like Buffalo Bills, right? We know who everybody is at this point. You understand? So this is when football gets really good as far as the pros. I'm very interested to see who does what. I want to see that number 1 seed race in the NFC. That's about to get very interesting. You got Packers, Cardinals, Cowboys, Rams. There's like 4 or 5 teams in the race. But I think the Rams need to be careful. They're going to mess around and get put out. The Rams going to mess around and get put out of the playoffs, period. If San Francisco can get Fred Warner and Deebo Samuel back, San Francisco going to be a threat to bump LA clean out the playoffs, right? But this is when things get really interesting. Like this is when football is football, and I hope the refs don't screw it up like they've been doing all year. You mean? But yeah, but this is when football is football, right? So after Thanksgiving, you got the stretch run, all these divisional games. Every game means something. Like this is when football is football. This is when the play goes up another notch, guys. So, like the playoffs are about to start for some teams officially before the playoffs officially start, if you know what I mean, right? So it's like some teams in a win and go home mode now, like starting in the next couple of weeks. So you about to see some good football. I can't wait. I'm so excited, right? I can't wait to come and do these shows. Like this is the time for me, right? This is when y'all gonna see. So y'all gonna see. So like it's just about to get very interesting. I mean, so all right, so Dan Quinn instead of Mike McCarthy, right? There's been a lot of buzz going around. We're gonna talk about this on the dip. It's been a lot of buzz going around about so we let Dan Quinn take over. They look. Now I will say this: the dumb 4th down decisions, they were gone. Man, I'm cool with that. I love that. I love the fact that we weren't doing dumb stuff on 3rd down. The Saints played great defense. The Saints are a good defensive team. And I told y'all last week, no Amari Cooper game gonna be closer than what you thought. Amari Cooper wasn't always right. He had limited play, and the game was closer than what you thought. It was closer than what I would have liked it to be. I thought we should have slaughtered the Saints. I wasn't impressed. But when I look at it, Amari Cooper wasn't out there. And I said that. I called it, right? If Amari Cooper not playing, it's going to be closer than what you thought, because I honestly feel like Dak Prescott is a different quarterback without Amari Cooper. If you don't believe me, look at the numbers. Numbers will tell you something like I'm telling you, right? So I think Dak Prescott is a different quarterback without Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper wasn't always right. He played limited plays. And we didn't light it up like we normally do. The defense wanted. But I will say this. When is the last time we said the defense won us a game? It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we've been able to say the defense won that game. The defense totally took it over and won the game. Jen, where you been, man? My boy Jen Lee in here. Brown was no longer on the take. Of course, y'all won. Now, Andy Brown was out there, man. Andy Brown was out there. They don't have no receiver. Saints didn't have no receiver, man. So I think if they'd had Michael Thomas, they would have found a way to put Michael Thomas on Brown. They got some flags. Like this, that's the going thing against the defense. That's your best out against the defense. If you can pick the front up, try to single Brown up, get your receiver deep, throw it, and hope for a flag. That's the thing on our defense right now. Like, that's how you attack our defense. I think that's what you're going to see in the playoffs. They're going to try to see if they can pick the front up, try to get a fast receiver, sing it up on Brown, send them deep hope for a flag. Right? So that's what they're going to do. My boy Chris said, I love my boys. I only want to keep my run game all the way through Dak and Zeke contract, but I don't see us losing the rest of the season. So Chris see what I see. The defense, I'm going to tell you like this here. Washington game, this is going to be the first time in the year. Boy, Eddie, what up, Eddie? What it do, man? I'm through talking about your Bills, Eddie, so you good. Come on in here. This is going to be the first time all year, Cowboys fans, you're going to see your full complement on defense. You're going to see Tristan Hill. You're going to see Neville Gallimore, Randy Gregory, DeMarcus Lawrence, on the field with Michael Parsons. All right? And only somebody we got missing is Donovan Wilson. And Donovan Wilson, he about trade bait at this point. Jerron Curson took his spot. We got to keep Curse out there. Curse is much better for this defense than Donovan. And I love Donovan Wilson. I started the hashtag Free Donovan Wilson campaign, right? But, hey, Curse better. We need to leave Curse out. Curse need to be out there, right? So, I think Curse take that spot. So, I for the first time in this season, you're going to have full complement on that front seven. I think you will be pleasantly surprised. I think you're going to like what you see. Dan Quinn with all them tours is going to be ugly, right? So, my boy said Zeke is done. And then I don't think Zeke done. I don't think Zeke done. Zeke is too valuable right now. I say right now because Corey Clement is nice, but he ain't no Zeke. Tony Pollard is nice, but he ain't no Zeke, right? So, and when I say about he ain't no Zeke, now I know a lot of you Tony Pollard fans go on bring your numbers or whatever you want to bring it. But I'm for your numbers, I got this. When the opposing defense is sending a linebacker up the middle, blitz and Dak, who would you rather have picking that blitz up, Tony Pollard or Zeke? It's since y'all love Dak so much, since Dak is untouchable, since can't nobody say nothing bad about Dak Prescott, you understand? Who would you rather have protecting Dak Prescott against the blitz? Tony Pollard or Zeke? Tony Pollard or Zeke? I'm taking Zeke because I know Zeke, with a bad knee, bad hip, or bad back or whatever, that linebacker come up the middle free, Zeke gonna blow him up. Zeke gonna knock the cleats off him. I'm not so sure about Tony Pollard. Now, if you're going to ask me who would I rather have on a sweep around the edge, I want Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard's faster. Tony Pollard's more elusive. Tony Pollard can make that play better than Zeke would. But that's the only thing he got on Zeke. And I mean the only thing he got on Zeke is that he fast around the corner. That's it. And a lot of y'all get enamored with that and say, oh, he fast around the corner. We need to start him. No, we don't need to start him over Zeke. So y'all will act like in a Thanksgiving game, you didn't see KJ Wright stand Tony Pollard up on short yardage and turn him around, run him in the backfield? One-on-one? If there's Zeke and KJ Wright in the hole one-on-one, Zeke get the first down easy. So, yeah, I understand Tony Pollard more explosive. He's more explosive in certain plays. And that's what a lot of y'all don't realize, right? But all around back, Zeke is the better guy. Zeke is the better catcher. Zeke is the better pass blocker. Zeke is the better guy between the tackles and short yardage. Right? His knee just hurt right now. But this the same Zeke that put up 142 yards on the number one run defense. Right? So come on now. Y'all need my boy said Jen Lee said exactly. Pollard is cheap, but Pollard ain't a bell cow back. He not. And you know, Pollard from Memphis, like me. But I gotta keep it a buck, man. Pollard is not a bell cow every down back. He's probably the best complimentary back we got in this league. Now, if you got a bell cow, you can't get no better than Tony Pollard to compliment him. All right, now I'm gonna stand on that 10 toes. You understand? But Pollard is not the blitz pickup guy. Pollard is not the catch out the backfield. Pollard is not the between the tackles guy that Zeke is. He's not. And I'm sorry if there's Zeke and KJ Wright in the hole on Thanksgiving, Zeke get that first down 10 out of 10 times. He put that shoulder on KJ Wright. He puts him clean through the hole, move the chain. Next play. Right? Ain't even no, and we need, that ain't even up for debate. Go back and look at Zeke film. He been doing it all year. Between the tackles, you don't want to see Zeke. You don't want to see Zeke between the tackles. He punishing you, right? So, and that's what we gonna need in the playoffs. You can't get rid of that. You can't get rid of the between the, it's gonna be about who wanted more in the playoffs. You can't get rid of the between the tackles run. You can't get rid of the blitz pickup with Zeke. He's too valuable to this offense. We need Zeke. Now, again, if you can get me, you can guarantee me Jerome Ford, we can talk. We can talk about getting rid of Zeke. We can talk about if you can get me Jerome Ford, you can guarantee me Jerome Ford in the draft, we can talk about getting rid of Zeke then. We sure can. But until then, nah, I'm good. I'm good, man. So Dan Quinn instead of Mike McCarthy. So yeah, we saw the defense take a step forward, but we saw the offense take a step back with Dan Quinn coaching, right? I love Dan Quinn as a defensive coordinator. I do not love Dan Quinn as a whole head coach because as much as they throwing Kellen Moore out there as the next guy, Kellen Moore's clearly not ready. Just like it was Dan Quinn's opportunity to show that he's a viable candidate for a new head coaching position, it was Kellen Moore's opportunity as well. You got a defensive guy running the team. Kellen Moore probably had free reign. Right? With Dan Quinn running the show. But Dan Quinn was focused on his defense. So Kellen Moore probably had free reign, and the offense took a step back without Mike McCarthy. Much as I hate to admit it, the offense took a step back without Mike McCarthy on the field. It did. Right? So without the 4 takeaways in the pick 6, that game is closer than 10 points. It is. Right? So, and my boy Jen Lee said, great, he's an awesome DC. He probably one of the top DCs in this league. But head coach, nah, I'm good. I'd rather have Mike McCarthy. At least I know Mike McCarthy gonna know what to do with a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. Right? So, I don't think they're going to be able to use Andy Brown as an alpha defense because we probably going to give them some safety help in the playoff. Now, well, that we'll get Andy Brown some safety help, and with Gallimore and Gregory coming back, we'll get more pressure. So it's gonna be less time for the QB, Chris. You see what I'm saying? So that's what's gonna be the biggest impact more than anything. The QB gonna have less time to make decisions, which is gonna lead to more picks on the back end. We got ball hawks on the back end. Trayvon the ball hawk, KZ ball hawk. Curse a ball hawk, and you get wrong with Brown, he will pick it off. As much as we hate Brown, he got 3 picks this year. He will pick it off, right? So I think the QB having less time will help the back end, and that's what you're gonna get with the guys coming back. He mentioned Salah in Seattle. He mentored Salah in Seattle. Yeah, hey, you sit man. I'm gonna tell you like this here. Robert Salah, give him a couple more years. The Jets defense is gonna be something serious. There's Salah. When Salah get his pieces in there in New York, wow, watch. You saw. Well, you a 49ers fan, Jen. You know firsthand what Salah can do. Salah can do with the defense, right? So you know firsthand what Salah can do with the defense. So it's gonna be the same thing in New York. If they give him time to really build his defense, oh man, it's just gonna be nasty on D. They're both great DCs and Harbor. No, I'm gonna give Salah time, man. He ain't really had nothing over there, so I'm gonna give Salah a couple years. I think he can turn his Jets around. Appreciate you, Chris. Chris said exactly. All right, so that's all I got, man. I'm over time. We started late, right? So I can't hold my producer up all night, man. I ain't got the money to pay him. So, that's all I got. Until next week. Hey, you no-name fan, don't duck your boy, man. Don't duck your boy. Come see me next Tuesday, because y'all gonna be front and center on Petty. Y'all getting y'all first. Y'all all in the street hollering you on Dallas. You finna get this brake job in your front yard, man. You finna get this brake job in your front yard. Come see me Tuesday. Cowboy Nation, come party with your boy Tuesday when we about to wrap this division up. Next week, can you dig it? Mr. Cowboy Nation is challenging you not to be good, but to be great.